Worked penetration of lubricating grease at 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius, ASTM D-217. Penetrometer. Apparatus facilitated with a cone of brass, magnesium, or other suitable material with detachable hardened steel tip used for measuring the penetration of lubricating grease under prescribed conditions of weights 1 pound, time 5 seconds, and temperature 77 degrees Fahrenheit as specified by ASTM D-217. A spatula, as specified by ASTM, of corrosion-resistant steel, having a stiff blade 1.25 inch in width and at least 6 inches in length, with its end cut on the square, is required for the test. Standard procedure. With sample at 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius, plus or minus 1 degree Fahrenheit, place into worker cup until it overflows at least 1 pound, 455 grams of the desired sample. Inclusion of air is avoided by packing with a spatula. For a worked penetration, place the plunger on the worker and within 1 minute complete 60 full double strokes. Scrape off the excess grease, extending over the rim of the cup by moving the blade of the spatula, held inclined toward the direction of motion at an angle of 45 degrees, across the rim of the cup, retaining the portion removed. Place the cup on the penetrometer table, making sure it cannot teeter during the test. Lower the cone and the indicator assembly as a unit until the cone tip nearly touches the surface of the grease, at a point near the center of the container. Position the cone tip at a point where the cone tip, its shadow, and the reflection of the cone tip, obtained in the mirror assembly, meet at one point. Press the release lever, allowing the cone shaft to penetrate into the sample for 5 seconds. Gently depress the indicator shaft and take the reading of the penetration from the indicator. Repeat the last step for 2 more tests as required, making sure that the cone has been wiped clean and smoothing the surface of the grease each time. The average reading of the 3 tests is the penetration of the sample.